I'm Ethan.
I'm Nick.
This is another Ethan and Nick show update we're about to do for you. The network, recorded a show on us, on our show, this show,
This one.
and this one right now. And it's an true Hollywood story. It's like, what is that, VH1 Behind the Music? Except we're not
really doing music.
Yeah, we're not in a band.
Me right
so
now.
Yeah. But that's all beside the point. So, I guess, we'll put that on and see if you guys like it.
We done yet, or let's keep doing this?
As we stop.
The Ethan and Nick Show. It was one of the TV network's most watched shows of its day. The comedy brought in more and more viewers each time it aired. The show aired for 2 seasons before it halted production.
It's been okay. We haven't done as many shows lately, really at all.
Why be try to be funny and make cartoons for little kids to giggle at, you know? And you could be a serious grown adult and get laid a lot because of it. So, I said hell with the Ethan and Nick show.
Ethan continued on with C111 Productions and continued his writing.
No, I'm perfectly fine. I've been writing for a while now. I've actually been writing for Hollywood for a little bit now, but that's, writer's strike, so I've been pretty poor lately. We've been talking, actually, to George Clooney and Matt Damon for an Ethan and Nick movie. They'd be Ethan and Nick, which really kind of defeats the point, but still, big names, big movies, so... it's not like our production studio isn't keeping going, but he's kind of riding the checks that he gets from us. But George is a big fan of our work. It's Matt Damon's huge now. It's a pretty big deal for us. So you know what? Honestly, if he didn't come back, I think we'd be okay. I'd say writing, commercial jingles, animal training, like getting kittens to do flips. Not like, training a dog, but like cats jumping through rings of fire, narwhals riding like horses.
Nick started a career in modeling and other business ventures.
It's called Getting Ripped with Rapley. Basically, it's a series of you do 30 slow push-ups, grab some dumbbells, 30 arm lifts on either arm, then go to 25 slow push-ups. I use my brand jeans. See how they accentuate the exact curves of the buttocks and make you look super sexy.
No, those are for gay men. It's known around Hollywood it's a gay thing now.
Yeah. People say my hair looks pretty good too. I said, why not just start a hair product line, and do people's hair for them. Make it look as good as me. Yeah, they like my body. They like my hair. They liked the fact that I was famous, so they said, hey, there's a sombrero company, and they wanted me to model naked with their sombreros. So I did. And they wanted to look like me, and that's why I started workout programs so guys could look like me. So I started the hair thing, guys could look like me. Modeling, so guys can look like me, because everybody wants to. It's just all about me, man. It's all about me. Right here, this guy.
He was known for wild partying and his daredevil-like antics.
Yeah, Nick and I used to kick it. Yeah, we were good buddies back in the college days. We we went to this frat one time. I'll tell you, man, that frat, yeah. He was one for going out there and having a good time, making sure everybody else had a good time. He was a lot of fun.
With a first-hand account of Nick's tragic downfall, world-renowned television producer Richard Doherty.
There's no doubt in my mind. It is a shame to see such a good thing go to waste. The show was a great success, and I do believe it was partially... The boys were creative geniuses at the time, and they were way ahead of their time, and they had lots of ideas and things that took them above and beyond. And I don't like to give myself too much credit for what happened, but the fact that I was there to help facilitate the creativity and be on set with them and direct was just an amazing thing, and to be a part of their production, and it was a wonderful experience for me. But just to talk about the boys for a minute, Ethan, I think he had his head on right, and still does to this day, and he was going down the right creative avenue, and he always came up with great, wonderful ideas for things to go. And Nick, he was extremely eccentric. He also had lots of great ideas and was talented in the arts and things of that nature, but it all went to his head very quickly. He's one of those people that, throughout his eccentricities and his creativeness, it just drove him insane within, and he got out and he was doing lots of provocative activity, and it turns out that I was actually there the night it happened. It's very unfortunate that...
I don't know. I just, he's been riding it high lately, and, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty, I'm happy for him. It's a good thing he's doing well, but I just worry, I've seen Lindsay Lohan, I've seen Britney Spears. You get too big too quick, stuff goes wrong.
But one night, Nick's antics hit the tipping point.
The incident itself occurred, let alone what has happened now. But we went out partying together after the premiere of the movie or something like that, and he met Lindsay Lohan up there, and
he gave me a call a few days after his movie premiered. I didn't see it, but anyways, he was telling me he was at some party with some floozy. What do they call her? Britney Spears? No. Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, that Lindsay Lohan. They were all, in cahoots at the time, I guess, and
she was, as she usually is, mental impaired, and decided that she wanted to make hanky-panky with Nick, and of course he, that's what he liked to do, to go out and get messed up and have a little fun, and him and Lindsay did, and turns out the syphilis he got from Lindsay Lohan actually went straight to his brain within a matter of days, and he didn't know, he didn't get tested from it.
Nick had contracted syphilis from Lindsay Lohan. Within one day, it had taken control of his entire brain.
And it's really a sad story. He straight up it ruined his life. And I wouldn't be surprised actually in a few months if he actually does pass on. It's a very sad story. It's hard for me to think about such a great person with great ideas and a great future ahead of them could just ruin their lives by being around such sleazy women.
Doctors concluded there was no cure after many evaluations. Though it appears his normal communication skills have been entirely wiped out. He is somehow able to manage playing a musical instrument. Scientists have not come to any conclusions as to why this is. The future is unclear for now, but the world waits for the fate of their fallen star.
So that was the show. Hope you guys liked it. Nick, you got anything you want to say? We'll see you next week. This is the Ethan and Nick Show update. get you some ice cream.